Told me that I could not post a picture of him. We've been together.
That's not your man, sis.
But with people that I know, and that's crazy that it popped up on my For You page. But definitely go back and watch all her videos, like a 5-part series where she explains how this man was able to manipulate the situation and have an ongoing relationship with her and another woman for 2 years. She met everybody. Grandmama them, mama them, cousin them, everybody. She met everybody. She met everybody. They were doing movie nights together. They were going on to escape rooms, hanging out, doing things, barbecues, all that good stuff. He was doing the exact same stuff with her, with the other woman, too. In her situation and the situation that I'm currently watching unravel, both of the family knew exactly what he was doing. Maybe not exactly what he was doing, but they knew that he was doing a lot.
Hey guys, hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So there's a video that went viral of this woman that pretty much said that for a whole year that she was dating this guy, the guy told her that not to be posted online. At first, you know, she was like, it's cool, I understand privacy and things like that. But then it became something where he was constantly like really checking. Like every time she was taking a picture of them together, he would be like all up in it, like making sure that she's not posting anything with him. So she started realizing that there's something going on here. So she went on social media and posted and asked people that, hey, can you guys do your homework and figure out what's going on with this guy? Does anybody know this guy? Is any woman out there involved with this guy? And whatever. And so after a while, she later on found out allegedly that, she says allegedly because I guess she didn't confirm any of this yet, but allegedly she found out that this guy had another girlfriend. And also the funny thing is, all this time that she was spending time with him, traveling and just doing things, you know, that couples do, he was doing the same thing with another woman and with their family. Like she got to meet, you know, the whole family and things like that. And while she's over here dating the guy, you know, doing fun things like spending time with the, you know, the guy's mom and the aunties and all that, he was also doing the same thing with another woman and, you know, and things like that. So pretty much this guy was doing kind of similar things. So if he says, let's go take a trip to Hawaii, he will go take a trip to Hawaii with the other woman. So everything was kind of the same. So the times that he was like, she said she started noticing that the guy would say, oh, I'm going to my best friend's house, I'm going to spend time with him. And it became like a pattern. So the whole time he was really, you know, saying he was at his best friend's house, he was actually with the other woman. So this video got a lot of attention because there's always this thing about people saying if you're in a relationship, if you're married, the person should at some point post you. But then there's people who are like, I don't care to be posted. I like my privacy and things like that. So as somebody who does social media, my husband does not like to be on camera. It's something that he's just like, he's not. Even though he has like a whole TikTok where he posts like random videos, he doesn't want to be, he doesn't even have a face picture on it. He posts like really random things. And there's moments where I told him like, hey, you know, if your videos are doing well, just, you know, start making, like taking videos and doing this. And he's like, no, I don't like being on camera. I don't like doing videos like that, which I totally respect. So there's times that I've posted him. If you look at some of my older videos, he's in there somewhere. And also on my TikTok, you'll see him, right? So the whole thing about, I totally get it, privacy. Like when my husband told me he doesn't want to be on camera, I don't force it. I don't pull up a camera and be like, oh, here, look, babe. Like usually I let him know, like, you know, I posted you on this and that. And he's like, okay, no big deal. I think everybody has a right to privacy. But I think, especially if you are married, at some point people have to see that that person exists. Because why not? And dating, maybe not so much. But as far as marriage, like I need to be posting something of us together with our son or something. So you know what's up. The reason why I had a guy that was like telling me like, oh, you're not married, because I don't usually wear my ring like that. And also the other thing is I don't really post my family members like that. I have that respect and I don't like to put them on blast on everything. I do random here and there. Because to me, I understand that. You know, I do social media. He doesn't. He doesn't have to be on camera all the time. You know, you have somebody like Gabe and Babe TV who are a family channel. So it's okay. They can post each other all day, every single day. But if it's something that you are not a family channel, there's no need to be constantly posting your family members. It's for safety also. I don't post my son either. So there is times that it gets suspicious. I think when you're dating, it's like a little bit tricky because somebody might tell you, hey, we're committed, we're in a good relationship, you know, but they may not be, right? Because they always say if you're not married, you're kind of still open to whatever. You might as well be like, your options might still be out there. But once you put that ring, then it's a different thing. But the thing that's interesting is the lady said, she's all good, like nobody to worry about her. She just told the guy, like, hey, if for a whole year you have a problem with me posting you, I'm gonna leave. So she decided to leave and left the relationship. She said she's all good, she's not sad about it, but she realized, like, allegedly this guy has had a girlfriend the whole time. So if somebody's saying, hey, they don't want to be posted, like, sometimes, but if they're really watching that and they're like checking everything, like she literally had to blur his face on every photo that she posted. Christmas pictures, pictures of the beach. She had to cover the guy's face, and she just got tired of it. Like, what the heck is going on? That is a little bit of a red flag to me. Yeah, you don't want to be posting somebody all the time, but people have to know a little bit that there's somebody in the picture. She felt really a certain way about it. And one of the things that I love that she said it's not even about her getting posted. It's about somebody was not excited, and somebody claiming her. This person was comfortable with her being in the background. He didn't want to say, this is my woman. Like, I need people to know that. You know how they say men are very territorial. Like, once they know that you're their partner, that's the person they want, they make sure of this. And this guy is kind of like putting her in the back burner, like, oh, I don't have to be posted, like not claiming her. And she said, you know what? I don't have to stay in something that is just making me feel like I'm the one that's pushing the relationship. So I loved her whole thing. And she was like, I'm getting therapy. I'm all good. Like, she was all good. She's like, it's fine. And she decided to leave. But she said, you know what? She was like, in the future, I'm finding somebody who wants to claim me, somebody that's proud, somebody that's excited to be posting me because they know that they belong together, And so I love that.